Assalomu alaykum, yaxshimisiz? Endi bugun shu darsimizning 34-darsiga olib quick work degan dars shu. Endi sizlar kitoblarniki shu bitini aytib ham qilsanglar. Xo'sh, avval yangi so'z. Qarama, bu lekin please deydi, ya, please. Endi bu yerga station deganimiz nima desam? Station. Aytib qo'ydilar. Station. Good. Station. Station. And the station deganimiz nima desam? Bekat degan gap. Bekat stansiya degan gap. Okay. Yoqda misol nima desam? Police station deymiz. Nima local office of the police. Demak soqchixona. Title so deymiz. Shu soqchixona nima deymiz? Police station. Okay, police station. Uni degan train station, poyezd stansiya, bus station, avtobus stansiya degan gap. For example, policemen walk in a police station. And that soqchilar nari ishlaydi? Soqchixona ishlaydi. Okay, endi bu yerga aytsak, masalan, train station, gas station, okay, train station, poyezd bekati, gas station degan mayqachash punkti, TV station, televiziya stansiyasi. Tushunarmi? And weather station. Weather station deganda havo oldin ma'lumot berilgan meteorologiya idorasini deymiz. Weather station. Weather deganimiz havo deganni ko'rsatadi. Xo'sh, endi qaranglar bu yigitga. Okay, bu bola qarang. The boy is very clever. Ishnama. Endi bu bola bek aqllab qo'y, shu taz. Qarasam tok. Nima desam? And the most. Okay, most deganimiz nima ekan? And degan gap. Masalan, this boy is most clever. Demak, bu bola and aqlli. Demak, most degan shu verb bilan ma'nolashadi. Most. Masalan, the book is most interesting. Bu kitob bo'lsa, and qanday sanlar qisqarlik. And qisqarlik. Most interesting. Most interesting deganimiz and qiziqarlik. And qiziqarlik. Shuni most interesting deyiladi. Most interesting. Demak, endi shu most endi shu ikki o'rindan ortiq so'zlarga bular sifatlar ham yuqori darajasida deyishga most qason ishlatiladi. Masalan, most interesting and qisqarlik. Tushunami? Most beautiful and go'zal degan gap. Masalan, policemen walk in a police station. The boy is most clever degandik. Xo'sh, masalan, bizniki so'zligimiz mushakilsiz. And that takes time. So, how long had the police taken to find this bicycle? How long had the police taken to find this bicycle? So, first of all, listen carefully and then answer this question.
Lesson 34. Quick work. First listen and then answer the question. How long had the police taken to find his bicycle? Dan Robinson has been worried all week. Last Tuesday, he received a letter from the local police. In the letter, he was asked to call at the station. Dan wondered why he was wanted by the police. But he went to the station yesterday, and now he is not worried anymore. At the station, he was told by a smiling policeman that his bicycle had been found. 5 days ago, the policeman told him, the bicycle was picked up in a small village 400 miles away. It is now being sent to his home by train. Dan was most surprised when he heard the news. He was amused, too, because he never expected the bicycle to be found. It was stolen 20 years ago when Dan was a boy of 15.
All right. Xo'sh. As I think sizlar o'qiydi, sog'lashdan billar. Ted Robinson has been worried all the week. Okay? And then Ted Robinson has been worried all week. Ted Robinson, bütün haftanın qanaq geldi. And the answer there. Last Tuesday, he received a letter from the local police. And that o'tgan. Okay? Seshanba, shu yerlik saqchiqondan bir parcha xat topshirib oldi. In the letter, he was asked to call at the station. U xatda saqchiqonni bir ziyorat qilishga chaqirilgan. He was asked, bayram uyda ham call at degimiz bir yani yo'qlab ketish, ziyorat qilish, kelib ketish qanaqa qilib so'ralgandi. Tad wondered why he was wanted by the police. Okay, Tad nimishqa u bir saqchilardan chaqirilganligini bilmay qoldi. But he went to the station yesterday. And now he's not worried anymore. At the station, he was told by a smiling policeman that his bicycle had been found. And that's over ayda kulib turgan bir saqchi uning shunday dediki, uningki qanaqdir velosiped tepilibdi. 5 days ago the policeman told him, and the 5 kun burun saqchi uningga dedi that the bicycle was picked up in a small village for 100 miles away. And uningki saqchi uningga dediki, uning velosipedi bir kichik yizidan yana bir yerdan taxminan 200 mil jiroqlikdagi bir yizidan qanaqadir tervelindi yoki tepildi. It's now being sent to his home by train. And u hozir bu yerga poyezd orqali qaytmoqda. It was stolen 20 years ago when Tad was a boy of 15. And the boy was 14 yil burun 20 years ago. 20 yil burun o'g'illangan vaqtda Tad was most surprised when he heard the news. And the Tad he was amused too. And the amusing names because he never expected a bicycle to be found. Alright. And that was when you guys put the picture and put the picture into the right order. This one. He got a letter. Okay. Okay, tapşırılıp onun saçmalığı var ya, onun için saçı nidette onun o velosipediniz de buldu ama dördüncü oha kırık düştü ama ahırcı oh my god. Read and choose. Hamza kitabını birleştirip ama hemezme masası mallan talabını. Birinci. How long has Dan been worried? How long has Dan been worried? A. All day. B. All week. C. It doesn't say. What do you mean? All week, all day, it doesn't say. Which one? Which one? Who can answer? Who? 1, 2, 3, 5. Okay. All week. It has been worried for all day, all week. Answer. Okay. Another. So when did he go to the station? A. Yesterday. Tünügün. B. Last Tuesday. Again, session. C. It doesn't say. Which one? A, B, C? Alright, yesterday. Last Tuesday? So number 3. When was the bicycle picked up? Bicycle. A. Last Tuesday. B. 5 days ago. C. It doesn't say. Which one? Who can answer? Answer. 1. Okay. 5 days ago, right? So where is the bicycle being sent? To his home, to the policeman, it doesn't say. Of course, to his home, right? Who stole his bicycle? His neighbor, B, Dan's friend. See, it doesn't say. It doesn't say. Bugün dersimizdeki language focus, intayı, cerbe. Bu cümleleri olsa tıyırsızıp, tapşırıp, konseptlerinde bulunduğu ya kitap olsun gizli. In the letter, he was asked to what? In the letter, he was asked to station. Call at the station. Hoşçakalın bir şeyler call at dediğimiz hem de ma'lum bir orunda yoklamak. Şu call'dan nasıl bir nece? Call at diye ma'lum orunda yoklamak. Mesela at diye küçük oralar geliyor orada. Mesela call at school, call at the office, call at home demek. Call at the train station. And the call on boşça. And bir on kesinin buluruz ama ma'lum bir kişinin yoklamak. Yani şunu ziyaret kılmak. And call up boşça. Telefon kılmak. Hey, call you up later. Deyimiz nama. And the call out boşça sana. Call out somebody's name. Demektir insan yukarı ağızda şu diyeş. Ya birisinin ismini çağırış. Oy palancı. Dedik nama. Abla John. That is call out. Okay, call out to somebody. Mesela call out to abla John. Call out demektir. Çın ağızda, yukarı ağızda birisini çağırış olsa call out. Call out, call on, call up, call out. And the call off was bir arkadaş. For example, call off the meeting. Yığınla bir arkadaş. Call off the game. Oyunla bir arkadaş. Okay, call off. Ma'lum bir oralaşmışsın bir arkadaş olsa değil mi? Call off. Hoş, kimse. And kimse mesela, and now he is not worked anymore. And the answer and not anymore diye and the banda bulmadan oluyor. Okay? Mesela he doesn't came here anymore. And the viyaga bundaki namdaki meram oluyor. Mesela he doesn't sing anymore. O and nakşi etmeyen oluyor. Okay? He doesn't sing anymore, right? Gaga isn't my friend anymore. And the Gaga benim yanında dostum emez. Demek ki not anymore deyin bunun dikin and the uş mevcut emez ya ki yüz vermeyin. Okay. And he doesn't. Okay. Mesela he doesn't. Ya ki he isn't a teacher anymore. And the okutacak emez. Tamam. So number 3, bicycle was blah blah blah blah blah in a small village 400 miles, and it picked up and it picked something up. Dediğimiz emdir sana. Tuyuksuz bir yerden arkadaş uçurabilmiş. İşte pick up dediğimiz. And pick up yani bir natural answer. Okay. For example, he picked up his hat and went away. And o şarkısını elip tanıyarak, elip tanıyarak uzak gitti. Demek yani bu pick up dediğimiz tanımak, ele almak demek. Onun bir kere he picks up his daughter after work every day. O her gün işten qaytqandayken o kızının aldığı çıkıyor yani kızın ev alır. Mesela pick up olmaz mı? Buradan Qashqarga yabriya kelishni. Mesela o poyezddan siqayaki ayrıldırma başqa pick up qilamiz. Demek ki aldığı çıkışı olsa pick up. Hey, call me. Yani hey, call me up when you come to Qashqar. Yani I will pick you up at the airport. I will pick you up at the airport. And the mensine ayrıldırımda tir olayım. Tiriş. Bosman'dan sana şu aldığı çıkış. Ama oy aldığınızda çıkın annemiz. Oy I will pick you up. Yarın mesela adamlar ki vallahi mektepte qaytqandan keyin jail olsun. Şu el şey aldığı çıkışı. Yani gitişim mesela pick up. Hodumana o'xshash. He picks up her daughter after work every day. Ve her gün ishdan keyin o qizini elib oladi, olib chiqadi. Mesela he picked up some French when he was in Paris. Okay, yani yani üçüncü pick up degan demen learn, öğrenmek. Bu köpünce şu tel bu dersde bir teknik öğreniş. You know, like I picked up some Japanese when I was in Tokyo. You know, I picked up some German when I was in Berlin. Okay, you can say I picked up some Chinese when I was in Beijing. Demek ki pick up dediğimiz aksa değil işte şu neymiş kılıç, ögünüş. Okay, next one, retell. And the mathematics no retell. Bakamızda, you know, Dan Robinson all it all the time. And that last Tuesday he received a letter from a local police. In the letter he was asked to call at the local police station. Demek ki mani, üzerinde özgürtmüşün okşaşan kulakla değilsin de. Mesela Dan worried, but he went to the station yesterday, and now he's not worried anymore. Demek, and at the station he was told by a smiling policeman. Okay, you know, 5 days ago the policeman, the bicycle was 100 miles away, okay? You know, it is now being sent to homes now. Dan was most when he heard degan nimen anlagan hoş oldu çünkü o manlar. Demek hem hoşun olma hem de sevmem sana bah boş emsa bizniki imtihan mühim olan kısım grammar focus. Hoş. You know, in the letter he was asked him to call at the station. In the letter he was asked to call at the station. And can you find the differences? You know, in the letter policeman asked him to call at the station, and he was asked to call at the station. And then ikisi happening. Kimde bakalım? Can you find a difference? Can you find it? Can you? Alright. Anlattı. Bu ne sana böyle tercüme alıp çoğunu alette. Bana sana beyron alette. Hem de demek hem de şu beyron aletlerini ben sana bidan. Okay. Bunu söyleyeyim hem de asaslık demek sana. Şu beyron yükleyelim ki. Şu ne? Ahvalda asasen. Mesela bidan. Muhabbet zaman ki beyron yükleyecekler zaman. Almaz. Hani ben şimdi emiz arkadaşlar. And bunu beyron şeklinde mesela. Emiz are done. Mesela the classroom is cleaned by the students every day. And then jodoh şeklinde mesela the students clean the classroom every day. And ben beyron yükleyeceğimde olmuşudu şunların başına. Birinci kısım gibi. Sözlügen şu an mesela classroom is cleaned by the students every day. So we hear the sound of the piano every day. And the bize günü piyanonun avazını anlayıp piyanonun avazını her gün anladı. İşte koş. Kanalda the sound of piano is heard by us every day. Okay, şimdi piyanonun avazı her gün bizge anlanıdı. Şimdi olma? Okay. Anda bir şarkı bidan, hani iben bu açının ki çok. Adlı ötken zamandaki ne mesela were done, okay? Were done. Mesela the classroom was cleaned by the students yesterday. As the şekilde the students cleaned the classroom yesterday, and the mother classroom was cleaned by the student yesterday. Demek ki anlamak ki, was problems. Mesela we built our house in 1949. Biz 1949 yılı uyumuzda sağlar. Hem de bizim uyumuz 1949 sınırlar. Our house was built by us in 1949. Çünkü biz tarafından seçildi de. Şöyle olma? Mesela vallahi bir daha. Hani şenden ben çalmayacağım. Şenden ben çalmayacağım. Have, has, done. Have, has, been, done. Okay, be done. Bu havas o'zgarmaydi, endi shu o'tiribni shalaqdan qo'yamiz o'zgarmaydi. Masalan, the classroom has been cleaned by students. Sinf o'quvchilar tomonidan qanday qilindi? Tozalandi. Someone has given Linda some water to drink. Linda has been given some water to drink. Linda suv ichishga azroq suv qanday qilindi? Berildi. Okay, and okay, will be done. Okay, مثلا classroom will be cleaned by the students tomorrow. Okay, will be cleaned by the students tomorrow. Demek students will clean the classroom tomorrow and it will be a clean board. And she will park her car outside the school. And the woman says, and the machine my car will be parked outside the classroom. Outside the classroom. And the she's not going to be done was were doing go to teaching. And the go to teaching was true. What I meant was were being done. Was were being done. The classroom was being cleaned when it came to school. When I came to school. And the meaning he said that someone was repairing the car. He said that the car was being repaired. The car was being repaired. Car was being repaired. Car was being repaired. Alright, and he never expected someone to find the bicycle. He never expected the bicycle to be found. Okay. And the musho 동사는게 보딩시 시작돼. 보딩시 말해서 이나스로나 to get to 게임이 아닌데 말해서 동사가 나와요. And the 보는 배경 시작하는 말해서 to be done. Gentlemen, listen, our teacher wanted our classroom to be cleaned. Demek to do şeklinin beydon şekli to be done. Gentlemen, listen, he expected someone to repair a car as quickly as possible. O birisininki maşiniste en kız boğan surette remote berişine ümit kılır iken, kütür iken. And that he expected the car, to be repaired as quickly as possible. Maşininki en kız surette kütüşüne, en kız surette remote berişine kılırken, ümit kılırken. Hoş, hem manasını açıp telefonumuzdan ikrar. Çasını tat bolsa dostlar cemreki yollayımız ama bezmesin. Can you remember? This is different. Mesela şu beydon yüteğindeki do, does, şuna mı? Is are done. Ötken zaman önce was were done. Senden önce has have been done. 12 ötken davranış yapılan zaman önce was were being done. Gelecek zaman önce will be done. And then in a slip önce to be done. Hoş. And then şu practice bakayla İngilizce'de practice makes perfect. I'm still up at English by a large number of people. And bu İngilizce söylemeyelim ama İngilizce söylenme. Demek ki be done şekli. And bu English bo'lganda keyin demasam shinjax birlik bo'lganda birinchi ular demak be isn't tanlaymiz. Is emasam be bilan siz yo'q. And bu done şekli demasam should be. English is spoken by a large number of people. And İngilizce nurg'un kishilar tarafidan qanday qilindi? So'zlanadi. Is spoken by number of people. Okay, number 2. The goal to cook supper after school. Okay, and the go was told. was told to cook supper after school. Maktabdan keyin mana qilishlar deyildi. And the king's a new railway built in the west of China in 2006. And bir yer kömürü özünü yasayamaydı, başkalar da yasılıdı. Şuna the railway was built. And the was. Okay, king's job. Some interesting story books by her mother. And bu kitap da özünü satanmaydı. Şuna setildi. Yani setildi. San boğanı bir neçe. Nimeler sanla have been bought. Andan bir neçe işte tarafın elinde. Okay, I'm going to my teacher told the story last Sunday. Meaning ki muallimim ötken yekşemga hikaye sözler verdi. Demek ki hikaye muallimlerin ötken yekşem sözler ne işte ama. Demek a story was told by my teacher last Sunday. We were playing computer games at 7 p.m. yesterday. And the macho. Computer games were being played by us at 7 p.m. yesterday. Biz tünügün saat 7'den bu oynanıladı. Demek ki ötken davamlı olan zamandaki benim teşekkür. Üçüncüsü, the dustman hadn't collected the rubbish for weeks, and the dustman, the rubbish hasn't been cleaned by the dustman for weeks, and they haven't been in karşılıklı şu oşuşlarını have oşuşlar kiliyorlar. Hoş sağlarsa, mesela bugünkü dersimiz müşahit olsun, and bu derski şu bayram ettiğine intan yaşta yalansalar. Her birisi bu 5000 cümlemizi kesinler. That's all for today. See you next time. Goodbye.